going on? Y'all come back in, bro. Just as soon as I'm in my zone, someone will just mess up. And I ain't trying to be on. I'm trying to give y'all a whole hour or two, and this stuff is tripping. Make sure y'all comment back in the chat, y'all. Fuck. What else they got on here? I'm trying to give y'all something spicy to watch. And I don't know what the hell happened. Why my internet doing that? It wasn't doing that at first. I was live streaming out here perfectly fine. See how that stuff bro.
Megan Thee Stallion is
I gotta record. Do I gotta redo this, bro? If they do it again, I'm gonna just log off for the day. I don't know. This Keymc Funny Reacts. We live streaming. We getting all these reactions did. Today, guys, we have on the channel, we got Megan Thee Stallion facing serious get back from politician looking to bail out Tory Lanez. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Let's get into it. And yes, Sirski.
Right now as new evidence Tory Lanez, hashtag free Tory, is getting support from an unlikely source, and that source is a sitting U.S. Congresswoman.
Goofy alert. In 36 hours, Megan Thee Stallion might be cooked. Mike. Representative Luna has stated, we have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez's innocence, and it will be released within the next 36 hours. Those who rush to call for his incarceration and worse, yet push false evidence should prepare to be held accountable. Whoa! This all came after Megan put out a statement calling out everyone who's been defending Tory, you know, celebrities, representatives, all of them, stating that she is Megan. Why would she need to lie on him? Megan claims she has never lied during the situation.
I was shot in both of my feet.
They also went in the comment section stating, why does Kelsey have immunity? Why is there 5 different videos of her changing her story? She even had to turn off all her comments because the backlash is that serious.
Y'all, Meg Thee Stallion is stressed out. She posted the TikTok yesterday following everything, right? All of these people doing these change.org petitions and saying Tory should be free and he didn't shoot her. And she said, at what point are y'all gonna stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans gonna stop lying? Like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? 1 minute him and y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again and say I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay.
1 minute him/y'all said I was never shot. Matter of fact, you said that, Megan the male horse. You said that. You said that it was glass at first. You remember that?
Do my shit, pop my shit like the bitch I always been. And I'm trying to save niggas. And y'all on the internet talking about, oh, bitch ain't get shot, we do this, oh, free Tory. That nigga not in jail. He not in jail because I didn't tell the laws what happened as soon as it happened, and I should have.
So he'll be in jail now.
I'm smart. I didn't have to spare that. I don't have to spare nobody, but I did. And I'm done. Y'all asking where people at? Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Ask them why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people. Y'all worry about where they at.
I'm sick of this. Leave me alone. He ain't dare get on that stand and deny he shot me. That was his choice because he knows he did that. I don't give a F about a blog or a bot. Why in the F would me, Meg Thee Stallion, have to lie on this about someone shooting me? How y'all mad at the person that got shot? Facts are facts. He did it. It was proven in court. Let the hate, forget the hate campaign on the internet. Tory, you shot me. Ain't no new evidence. Y'all been saying the same thing for years. Tory, please leave me alone, in all caps. She called him a demon and she said, I'm off this internet stuff. Bye.
Yeah, I'm sure that everybody that's falsely imprisoned right now will agree with you that if it's proven in court, that must mean that it's true, right?
Well, looks like the representative didn't take that lightly. Now she's saying in 36 hours, the truth will come out and Megan will be cooked. Boy, 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 boy.
Now the congresswoman, whose name is Anna Paulina Luna, wrote this from her Twitter account. Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years despite having no prior record, largely due to a firearm enhancement law now under scrutiny for racial bias. Black defendants face a 92% higher rate of this enhancement. That's not justice, that is discrimination. That the forensic evidence in Lane's case was deeply flawed. 0.01% chance his DNA was on the firearm, 0% on the magazine, no fingerprints, DNA from 4 individuals found. Tory wasn't a primary contributor. Key gunshot residue tests never performed on others. This raises serious doubts.
And because people think she's re-saying old stuff, she's not. She says that new surface body cam footage and new medical records show Megan Thee Stallion initially claimed she stepped on glass, we know, and ER records show there were no bullet fragments on the x-rays, and bullet fragments allegedly removed are now missing. She's trying to say that Megan Thee Stallion did in fact have glass in her foot, that the x-rays that she has now show that it was not bullets that were in her foot. She also stated that it was a 0.01 chance that Tory's DNA.
ER records show that no bullet fragments on the x-rays, bullet fragments allegedly removed, are now missing. Evidence handling was
my live chat was messing up. That's why I had to redo this. It was my live stream was messing up. Live chat went, it's all that went down. So my Wi-Fi went down, but we back. What y'all think about this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation?
disaster. Here, you don't even have the fragment? Huh? But was still able to get a conviction when his DNA was not found on the firearm? Huh? Crazy.
His representatives claims that Megan's best friend, ex-best friend, Kelsey Harris, is the one responsible for the shooting. Now, I've been looking into this case for almost 6 months now. I immediately learned that George Gascon, the George Soros-funded prosecutor, railroaded Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez's trial included prosecutorial misconduct, exclusion of mitigating factors, use of protected speech, rap lyrics, tattoos as evidence, witness contradictions, immunity deals with unclear motives. This is not how justice is supposed to work. Key witnesses changed their stories or contradicted themselves. One admitted in court she lied in a DA interview. Another, this is a security guard, gave a statement that Harris admitted to firing the gun.
They got him for the highest charges.
What's up?
Kicking up the dirt as I pull up my skirt. When I walk by, bitch, they all on alert. Any, many more, you could be first.
So they're trying to say Tory Lanez didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion. They saying that Tory Lanez didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion. They trying to say Kelsey shot Megan Thee Stallion. And it's like you honestly, in my opinion, from me to y'all, you gotta really be there to know. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. And that's how everybody should look at it. Everybody's like just picking sides. Oh, Tory did this. Megan was shot. Tory did this. Megan was shot. Oh yeah, I'm on, y'all keep picking sides. But at the end of the day, was y'all there? Nobody on this earth right now knows what really happened. Knows what really happened, bro. Nobody knows what really happened. Only people that know what happened is Tory and Megan. Tory and Megan. How many times? You gotta say this. Tory and Megan. Those are only two peoples that know what happened. And yes, it is wrong to what they did in jail to Tory Lanez. They stabbed him everywhere. Stabbed him on the neck, stabbed him on the back, stabbed him 14 times. That was wrong. And I'm not gonna sit up here and try to say, oh, that was wrong. They tried to take Brody out. They tried to take Tory Lanez out. But at the end of the day, I don't know what the hell happened. You gotta think about it. This the industry. This is the industry. This is a music label. I mean, not a music label. This is the music industry. This Hollywood. We don't know what you don't know what goes down in the Hollywood area. In the celebrity area, it be some creepy, funny, weird stuff be happening. Like to Whitney Houston, that stuff right there was weird. at the end of the day, we don't know if she really died in the. We don't know if she drowned in the tub. We don't know nothing. How many minutes I've been recording this?
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages.
How many minutes, bro? We got our 9 minutes in. I'm probably finna watch something else after this.
We're now about to embark on a journey, share the anger, struggle rapper fans, and Meg Thee Stallion sycophants alike. As always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth might spring a ninja who was in jail unnecessarily because these sycophants and these ladies, these harlots, want to lie. So there's nothing left to do but get on up into it. Are you ready? Let's go. Politics and circumstances make strange bedfellows, and it seems like a Republican is out here to free Tory Lanez.
The youngest member of the Republican conference right now. She's the 4th youngest member of the House. She's the first Mexican-American representative from the state of Florida. She was on Fox News regularly. She had lots of clips that go viral in 2019 when Kamala
because they
Harris
looked at the evidence and realized that there was something afoot, some chicanery. Somebody was shucky-ducky, razzle-dazzled, got jiggy with. Something happened and they just didn't understand it. So what they did was look at the evidence, and just now there's a push to free Tory Lanez.
We have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez innocence, and it will be released in the next 36 hours. Those who rush to call for his incarceration and worse, yet pushed false evidence, should be prepared to be held accountable. I don't think Megan knows who shot her. I think that at the point that she pinned it on Tory, there is no going back though. So any evidence that goes...
Like he said, I don't think Megan know. Like I said, bro, the only people know is them two. The only people know that what went on is them two. Rather if they lying or tell the truth, them two, they know what's going on. So I can't speak on it and be like, oh yeah, you know you shot her. Oh yeah, you know Megan was shot. Like I can't say that because I wasn't there. Everybody that's talking about it, the whole world talking about it, but don't nobody really know except them two. But I will say this, and I'm finna exit off this video. What's done in the dark must come to the light. What's done in the dark must come to the light. And that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm finna read the chat, Keysc. Give me a second. But what's done in the dark must come to the light. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more videos. Make sure y'all like and share. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. If y'all want to see anything on this channel, make sure y'all comment down below. And we going to be back in with these reactions. Let me go ahead and stop recording this. You said what? Chat said, sure is. That Whitney situation is suspicious as hell. And that young man leaving out the hotel looks a suspect. I can't think of his name. Right? Oh, Ray J, yeah. Yo, you know Ray J was hanging around Whitney Houston at the time. So they always got him in the picture when they come to that situation with Whitney Houston. But like I said, don't nobody really know if she drowned in the tub. She might have did drown in the tub. She might have didn't. We don't know. We wasn't there. You can't speak on something if you not there. You can't. Hey, let's check out this DDG. Y'all know I love DD.
Out of my way, pigeons. I get Uber credits back on my rides because I am a student.
But I know.
Alright, guys. We got DDG. We live streaming. Go ahead and record this. Y'all, we got DDG. Challenges Soulja Boy to fight. He's ducking. He's saying that Soulja Boy dodging shots. So let's go ahead and let's check this out. We got DDG back on the channel. Let's get into it.
Do though. I'm
so
finna
y'all
go.
know DDG and Soulja Boy have been beefing. So let's go ahead. Let's check this out.
Unban everybody in my chat. And I'm finna unmod everybody too, cause this just slid. Go to his chat and get a mod and ban everybody. This really crazy. I really gotta beat this the fuck up when I see him. Alright, let me see. Community. Let's go chat. Everybody tap in, man. See all the mods we got on here. This said go in his chat. Oh no, all my mods is people I
And
could.
also, like, on this DDG and Holly shit, I gotta speak on it. Don't nobody know what happened, bro, but them too. So you can't speak on something that you don't know what really happened. I can't say shit about DDG. I can't say shit about Holly because I don't know what the hell happened. And it's honestly none of my business. That's their business. Y'all only like make stuff big out of proportion because of their title, because they celebrities. That's the only reason y'all make stuff so big of a deal, because they celebrities. But y'all gotta understand, celebrities do regular shit, regular people shit all the time. Just because they got fame and they got a big crowd watching them and they got a big following don't mean nothing. These people are regular people. They got money, they got all this, but they still human. They still regular. I'ma always keep it real with. I've never been a type like I ain't gonna sit up here and get on camera act like I don't be talking, like I don't be, gossiping and stuff, cause everybody do. But at the end of the day, don't nobody really know what happened in Holly's situation and DD's situation but them two, bro. I can't speak on it. But let's get into this. This right here gonna be good though.
These are all my peoples right here. That's funny though. He said go in here trying to get a mod. Loba, did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I don't think y'all know, like not even no. I'm finna just do it. Cause I think I'm like, bro, I will beat this so goddamn bad. Now, if I fuck around and really set up a boxing match, don't do what you did with Chris Brown, bro, and then get the ducking. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I would love to whoop your ass on behalf of the whole community of black people. You need your ass whooped. I want to be the. Let me call it. When I set this shit up,
your call has been forwarded.
I'm gonna set it up. I would do that shit. Aiden ain't answering. Hold on. That's such a layup. That's such a layup. I'm just saying, bro. I know it's phone on D&D, but it's such a layup. I'm like, all right, you keep asking, I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna beat the out of this. I'm talking about straight haymakers. I would love to do it, and I probably won't even train, bro. I ain't even got to train.
Y'all remember? It's crazy. Y'all remember not too long ago? Well, just been like some years. Chris Brown and Soulja Boy was beefing. And they was supposed to do a boxing match, but they never did do it. This remind me of that Chris Brown and Soulja Boy beef. Now DDG beefing with Soulja Boy.
What the fuck can he say? What can he say? Bro, W5 Jashara. Like that's the easiest fight of my life. Hey, to call back quick. Hey, if you want me to box on your, I'll fight Soulja Boy.
Sick of unknown numbers on your phone bill? A single Spokio search can help you find out who's
on God.
For real. But you gotta hit him up because he just be talking just to
I'm
like.
gonna call him right now. Let me call him right now. I'm gonna call you back.
All right, bet. Bro, I'm gonna beat this so goddamn bad, bro. So bad. I know Soulja Boy like 130. He gonna be like, you way too much. You do this and that. You know what I mean? He gonna get the yapping, talking about a whole bunch of other shit, bro. Bro, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this, bro. Like, I don't know why he keep talking like he can fight. We know he can't fight. Everyone knows that Soulja Boy cannot fight, bro. Like, he gonna break. Like, I'm gonna break this. I don't know why he keep trying to fight me. I'm gonna give him what he want. You asked for it. I'm gonna set it up, and we gonna box. I'm gonna gain max aura off your stupid ass. I'm gonna hit the Superman while I whoop your ass, and then I'm gonna drop an album. Put your life on me. I'm gonna go to my bank. I know that the odds is gonna be 1.00000001. If I put 10 billion, I will win $30. I know that math don't math, but I'm finna gain max aura of beating the shit out of you. Stop asking for shit you don't want. I don't want to hear none of that woofing. I don't want to hear none of that copping please. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, he weigh this, he weigh that. I don't want.
DDG used to actually box, live chat. DDG used to box. Like, no. This stuff at 2025 is getting out of hand for real.
None of that. We gonna really fight. And y'all know Aiden do this like every 2 months. July, let's do it around July-ish, August-ish, whatever the fuck. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm gonna whoop this so goddamn bad, bro. This gonna be the last time he talks. Cause at this point, it's like, all right, somebody gotta whoop your ass. And I've met Soulja Boy in person. This is small. Like, I don't know why he keep doing it to himself. He keep doing it. I'm finna beat the shit out this. It's up. I want it now. I want that fade. Remember I was telling Aiden, I was like, if I'm a boxer, some shit, it gotta be a layup. This is it right here. This smoke 10 blunts a day and he do heroin. Is over for this. I can't wait. Oh my God. Lord Jesus, please don't let him cop a plea. Please, Lord Jesus, don't.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Rappers, hood, they don't like to fight, bro. And if you fight them, and if they lose, they're gonna try to shoot. They're gonna try to grab that gun. They're gonna try to shoot. That's the only thing that I hate about it, because people don't want to fight nowadays. If he lose, or whatever what happened, like, some people can walk away, some people can fight and walk away, but some people can't. Like, if they fight, they lose, they gonna want to shoot you. That's the bad part. That's the bad part. People don't like to fight nowadays. They don't like to box, fight it out, and just be done. People want to shoot. They don't want to fight no more. And if they lose, they gonna want to shoot.
Talking about all haymakers, bro. Like, I cannot wait. Oh my Lord Jesus. Please. How much y'all want to bet? Y'all can put y'all channel points on this. How much y'all want to bet he gonna cop a plea? He not gonna do it. He don't want to fight for real. Like, Soulja Boy, quit talking. You've been talking for so long. Stop talking. You know I got hands. I don't know why you acting like you gonna beat somebody up. You talking about a box? Bet. Please. Begging. Jesus. I know his for like pillows. This punch like a kid, like a baby. I'm gonna beat his ass so goddamn bad. Car Aiden again.
Should I get this? Let me get some subs.
The ones who care so fiercely that they carry us all. Kate Spade.
Did gaming take over your life? You're not alone, and it might not be your fault. The makers of games like Fortnite.
If Drake on Broken, what's up, Broken? If Drake on DD, fight.
Hey, don't give his no subs. That no need. Don't give his no subs. He do that sub only because that's the only money he make. So he trying to get some subs from. Don't give that. And why you got his chat, bro? I wouldn't even put his damn his stream up. You got your people going over there. He think he doing some of that weak music. Man, please, Aiden. Please.
You want to fight him for real?
I want to fight his ass for real. Like, you know, I don't even like doing the box, bro. You know what I mean? I'm in and out. But Soulja Boy, bro, set it up, please. Like, I know he don't want to fight. That's why I'm telling you. I guarantee you he gonna cop a plea.
Let me try for another couple more minutes. I'll call you right back.
All right, but nigga is not like that, bro.
Oh God, I didn't type that. Let me take you. Yo, who typed that, bro?
What up?
Oh my God, I'm gonna beat his ass so goddamn bad. Like, on his face just look punchable. Nair Price, appreciate that 20 at 5.
Wait, so
Trying to promote his weak music. You might hearing that ass meat.
You're weird to make me mad, bro.
Water.
Hey, this ain't the time to play with me, right, bro?
And look.
Beat up too, nigga.
Now you trying to fight Aiden.
What you want, bro?
why are you mad at me? I didn't do shit.
What the you want, bro?
I can't call on you to check up on you.
He hung up. He's scared. I told y'all, he not about that, bro. He's not about that life. I keep telling y'all. This nigga's a dancer.
Bro, you fucking get shot.
He's a dancer.
What did I do?
I keep telling y'all, bro.
Bitch ass, nigga. You know what the going on, nigga?
Bro, I told you he's soft, bro. He's scared.
Bro, I like Soldier Boy, bro.
He's scared, bro. He knows, bro. He know that he keep saying he want to box me, and then when I say I want to box him, all of a sudden he calling you.
Bro, like you gotta understand with him, bro.
No, bro. We ain't hit that. So we ain't cranked that since we was 3, bro. No one gives a.
He showed me so much love on all my streams, bro. Like,
He only do, bro. But he's scared of me. That's why, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Why is he treating you like that? Why is he mad at me?
Bro, he spooked. He know that you want. He know you trying to set up a boxing match. When you call it, bro. But look though, when you call it, he know you trying to set up a boxing match. So now he trying to be mad at you and. But I'm telling you.
Wait. This nigga want to fight and just say that. Ask this what the he want, nigga.
Oh.
He said I'm trying to set the fight up big. We could have went from there. Stop playing on my phone. If you want to fight, set the fight up. Text and say that.
Ooh.
See your motherfucker outfit and send the paperwork. You FaceTime my phone, playing on my phone for. I look like to you.
His hair, bro. He ain't had his needle today, bro. Don't even take that personal. He ain't had his needle today.
Trying to be playing with y'all, little man.
He ain't have his needle today.
I asked you what the you want when you call the phone. You ain't say nothing. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with y'all, little man. This ain't no game.
He ain't had it right, Aiden. Don't take that personal, bro. He ain't have his needle today.
What does that even mean, bro?
He do. He ain't have his needle today.
Wait, what'd he say? Hold on.
He do. I told you. I just told you. It's like a known fact. So he having withdrawals and. But call him later when he come down on his high. He'll probably call you back.
Damn, bro. Well, he said he's down to fight you, bro.
The backstory is, I don't know if the chat knows. I'm talking to the chat. I'm on live stream. So basically, the reason why them two are beefing is because DDG and Holly, that Holly and DDG situation happened like 2 weeks ago, like a week ago or something like that. And Soulja Boy spoke on DDG and Holly. He spoke on that situation. He spoke on DDG. So that's why DDG going at it with Soulja Boy. Cause Soulja Boy spoke on DDG and Holly's situation. So, and you know, that's why all this chaos is about. That's why they beefing. DDG just not beefing just to be beefing. He beefing because, you know, Soulja Boy spoke on Holly and him. So now, you know DDG gonna say something back. You know DDG gotta get his bag. So, hey, that's what happened. So this right here is DDG and you. And for a fact, y'all know who Soulja Boy is. If you don't know who Soulja Boy, y'all remember that song, Crank That Soulja Boy. Y'all remember that.
You actually be down?
Yes, bro. I'm calling you and telling you to set it up. He the one that's ducking me. I'm trying to tell, bro. Do I ever call you and say set up a fight, bro?
Nah, you don't. You don't.
Exactly, bro. I'm on that. He keeps saying he want to fight. I'll beat you the fuck up, bro. I ain't never seen Soulja Boy fight. All I seen him is get punched out by Charleston White. I ain't see him fight nobody else. Like the just talking too much, bro. At this point, I'm like, all right, come on. You feel me?
I know, bro, but I feel bad because you know, like I with both of y'all.
Man, you don't fuck with no damn Soulja Boy, bro. Tell that nigga. If he want to fight, tell him that DDG said, all right, you gapping too much. Let's get in a ring. Okay? He gonna try, this is what he gonna try, I'm gonna tell you what he gonna try to do. He gonna try to charge you way above his rate. Yeah, you already know Soulja Boy only getting like $1,200 a show, right? So he gonna try to charge you, he gonna be like $500,000, $1 million. Everyone knows he don't deserve that. I would take less money than him. That's how bad I want to get in the ring with him.
Be honest, how much would you do it for? And be honest, just say it loud and proud. How much? Be honest. Just as your friend, how much you do it for?
As a friend, what you tell me, bro? Because it really ain't that deep. You know, I
be honest, would you do it for 50 bands?
For 50?
What?
75, man. 75.
That's a steal, DD. Shit.
100, 200, 200, 250, 250, 250.
No.
250, 250.
Yeah, 75. How about this? Both of y'all take 75, winner gets another 100. That's cool, right?
Big. Easy. 175 for me. Come on. Set it up.
That's smooth, right?
Come on, bro. Please. Aiden, I never wanted to fight a nigga badder than this, bro. Please, I'm begging you, set this shit up. Cause he don't, bro. I guarantee you, he ain't got 75. Bro. You said what?
I said I saw you sparring Jay Cinco. You really look like you could throw.
Come on, bro. Remember I was talking about I want a layup if I'm gonna get back in the ring. That layup. But he gonna do some. I'm gonna beat his ass so bad that we gonna need extra security on the outside. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his ass whooped that bad. So just be ready for some ghetto if he do agree to it.
Okay, let me cook and let me work on this, bro. Be honest, like when would you want to do this?
When your next one?
We have a venue June 22nd.
June 22nd. That could work. See if he agreed to it. What's the next one after that?
July something.
If it's early July, I do it. June, I got some that I'm planning it.
What about August?
I don't know if I'm gonna be mad still. So I think July better.
June, July. Okay, let me work on it, bro.
All right, bet.
All right.
I gotta do this while it's on my brain. Matter of fact, you know what? I am gonna train. I'm gonna really get in the ring, and I'm gonna really train, bro. And I'm gonna really beat the shit out this nigga. Like, I don't think he know what he got into. Now you gotta fight me. Soulja Boy, now you gotta fight me, because I'm giving you what you want. You keep asking. Now you have to do it. Everybody gonna call you a p if you don't. You have to now. You're not going to, because you know what's gonna happen. Your reputation is gone after this, because I'm throwing nothing but haymakers. That's it. Period. I can't wait. I'm excited.
I still have the SODMG chain. Oh God, I still have it. Oh God, I have it. What? Chip Jack.
Welcome to the line, man. If you new to the line, put new. If you an OG, put OG. Next subscriber, get VIP. I'll switch my gun out, bro.
Alright. We're gonna let it be for now, man. I don't want to cause any issues with anyone, bro. You know I fuck with him, so it is what it is, man.
Niggas being mean to Aiden and man.
Man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have Charleston White as my coach. Charleston White, man, if you want to coach me, bro, let me know. Charleston White, you be my coach. I promise I'm gonna make you look good. I never let you down, coach. I want Charleston White to be my coach. This is not about that life. I'm finna start pulling his whole card now, because he keep yapping. He keep talking. I'm like, all right, cool.
Hey, when you get to Miami, I want to take you shopping and shit, King.
No Diddy.
Nah, but whatever you want to do, bro, look.
But look. I want to fight. Yes, I want to fight. So let me know what the we got to do.
Well, do you want to fight in June or July?
Whenever. I'm going to fight right now, today.
All right. June 22nd or July 16th, I believe.
He signed a contract, he want to fight. What'd he say? He don't want to fight.
He said let me ask you a question. He said he's down to do, both of y'all get 75 bands, winner gets another 100.
75 bands? Cheap as hell, nigga. $1 million cash.
Drake,
I told you.
Peon ass talking about 75 bands, nigga, don't ever try me like that. What the fuck? Them nigga got $1 million cash, nigga, go suck on the side of the freeway.
Told you.
He talking about 75 bands. Man, get the
tell
fuck
y'all.
off this shit. Tell DDG I'm gonna beat him up for free.
Wait,
but you might, when they get $1 million at least minimum, then holler at me. 75 bands, I go beat them up for nothing. If that's the case.
Bro. All right, let me see if I can pull up let me see if I can find $1 million. All right, let me see if I can do some digging.
Who giving Soulja Boy $1 million to fight? Bro?
Love. I can't get $1 million. I'm not lying. You guys, you think Eddie says yes to that? The only way it happened.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Didn't I tell you exactly what he was gonna do? He gonna say, I want $1 million. Bro, Soulja Boy don't have $1 million. Soulja Boy is in debt $4 million from a assault case. He don't have that money. Why would you be giving Soulja Boy $1 million, bro?
Well, I'm not cutting the checks. I can't do that.
Exactly, but I'm saying, who in their right mind with a brain would give Soulja Boy, like, I'm talking about Soulja Boy get 20,000 views on a music video that he spent money on. This has no value beyond this. I'm bringing him back to life. Why would he ask you for $1 million? Realistically, because he's scared, bro. I just pulled his whole card. I knew he was gonna do that. I called him before you even called. And I already told you.
Do you want to spar me and you?
You said what?
Me and you should just wrestle. You down?
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you. I'll be in Miami soon.
Wait, hold on, bro.
I told y'all that was gonna be on that, bro. This over here begging for galaxies, and he's scared to fight for 75K.
The money? Yo.
Yeah.
Let me cook. Let me wait to talk to him off stream, and let me actually see if I can get him to convince to something or no.
Bro, listen. You can give him, bro. Give me the 75, bro. You can give him 100. You give him 175. I don't give a. I just want to beat his ass, bro. You know it ain't about the money with me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Hold on, yo. Yes, hello? Yes, ma'am. I need and the account is it should be in 7836 for Kieran McDonald. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Have a good day. You too. Thank you. Bye. My bad, y'all. I had to pay some bills today. Gotta get them bills paid. Bills don't get paid. Can't do nothing. Alright. My bad.
About that, I just want to whoop his ass because he talked.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording this right here. We done. I ain't already left too. That's good enough. Hey, next guys, we got what else we got on here?
Megan Thee Stallion is scrambling right now.
We gonna react to one more. We gonna react to something else on the channel. We got like one video. We got one more video to react to on live streaming. We done. What's wrong with my keyboard? What the hell? Is my keyboard dead? Y'all, is my keyboard dead? If so, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Wait. Hold on. My keyboard look like it's dead. My keyboard not dead. What's going on? Why I can't type no more? Caps lock. This shit tripping today. You own one. You really own one. Okay. It's on caps. I'm trying to figure out, like, why I can't type, man? There we go. It's in caps. Alright. My bad. Mixed function. Next, guys. I seen this. I don't want to react. This is like sensitive. Now I got the keyboard live chat. We gonna react to something off Midwest Safety. Let's check this out. I'm trying to go ahead and record. This Keymc Funny Reacts. I'm recording this for my second channel. We live streaming. Today, guys, we got officer fired after shooting naked rapist. So let's go ahead. Let's check this out. This ought to be sensitive, but let's check it out.
St. Paul police.
He should have shot her. He should have shot her.
St. Paul police officers in Minnesota surround a naked man who barricaded himself in a dumpster.
Joseph, come out of the dumpster!
This scenario involves over 36 police officers, helicopter surveillance, assistance from nearby civilians, and will eventually evolve into a national headline. Well over an hour earlier, first responders received a 911 call involving a female victim.
This lady, she had on nothing but a pink robe. She was screaming, "Help me." Her SUV was crashed, her face pretty bad beaten. I unlocked my back door and told her get in. She just kept saying, "Oh, he's gonna kill me." She was terrified. This was an ex-boyfriend, and I had asked her, "Where is he? What is?"
An ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend.
Told me her SUV was crashed, her face pretty bad beaten. I unlocked my back door and told her get in. She just kept saying, "Oh, he's gonna kill me." She was terrified. This was an ex-boyfriend, and I had asked her, "Where is he? What does he have on?" And she said, "Nothing. He's butt naked."
Officials arrived soon after, and the female victim was taken to the hospital for evaluation. Investigators then questioned her about the events leading up to the crash. She kept in contact with a man named Joseph Javante Washington, despite a highly complicated relationship. That night, she came home alone at 6:30. Joseph was there as he had been earlier that day. He obtained the victim's phone and then unexpectedly struck her in the head. Joseph then dragged her by her hair into the bathroom, trapped her, and threatened to kill her with a knife. He then physically and sexually assaulted her in the shower, punching her with a closed fist, and accused her and her family of tracking him. During the attack, he used her own phone to record the sexual assault and posted the videos to her Facebook and Snapchat. Afterward, he dragged her to the garage, both still naked, and ordered her into a vehicle. She pleaded for clothes, and he retrieved a thin pink bathrobe and 2 knives, forcing her at knife point into the driver's seat. As she drove, he forced her to speed past 100 miles per hour, weave into oncoming traffic, and run red lights. The entire time, he punched her and held a knife to her throat, warning that if she crashed, he would kill her. Joseph eventually grabbed the steering wheel, causing a crash. Both survived. The victim ran while Joseph allegedly grabbed the knives and ran another way. The victim frantically waved down traffic for help. A driver stopped and called 911, leading to her transport to the hospital, where she was treated for contusions, abrasions, and an orbital bone fracture under her left eye. Meanwhile, police launched a manhunt for the naked rapist in the streets of downtown St. Paul. One key St. Paul officer, Anthony Dean, will be an important figure in the events to come.
How long you've been with St. Paul PD?
6 years. I worked for the Ramsey County
County Sheriff's Department and Ramsey County Corrections. I'm a United States Marine. I'm actually a disabled veteran.
Officers learned from dispatch that a naked man had broken into a nearby home about a quarter-mile away.
Pulled open our back door. He was naked.
Barreled through towards the kitchen.
He went to the fridge.
He yanked stuff out, and it was a jar of pickles that had broken on the floor.
Pulled out a bottle of orange juice, and just that quick, he left again.
We were stunned.
Do you remember him
saying
anything to you?
No. That's what also was sort of alarming, because he just seemed like in an altered state.
Well, how did it make you feel to have a strange naked man coming in your back door?
We're still processing. We've had some drinks tonight.
Okay.
I'm glad that's all that he wanted, was that orange juice. It was unusual. And we're used to weirdos in this neighborhood, believe me.
If you're not happy with your online podcast engagement metrics, I have the solution. Riverside is an online platform.
The male burglary victim allegedly followed Joseph outside during the call and informed responding officers of his last known location. A K9 unit was deployed to track Joseph.
It's very rare circumstances to deploy canines to detain a suspect.
He's also wanted for 1033. That changes things for K9.
Even with authorization, K9 officers must issue a warning before releasing the dog, stating their commands and informing the suspect that non-compliance may result in being bit. It was around this time that officers themselves heard unknown gunshots in the area.
Just heard shot fired, about 8 or 9 shots.
Immediately we believed this could be related to our suspect.
Security footage later revealed a naked Joseph casually walking down the street as a passerby did a double take. About 40 minutes had passed since the crash he fled. Weather records show temperatures were in the low 40s Fahrenheit, or around 6 degrees Celsius. A strike team officer soon spotted Joseph jumping into a dumpster, and within moments, he was surrounded by nearly 3 dozen officers. He was not just being tracked on the ground. A flight team with thermal imaging allegedly confirmed his location in the dumpster while capturing the entire scene. At the hospital, the victim shared more about Joseph, details officers had learned before finding him at the dumpster. She said he wasn't taking his medication for bipolar disorder, spoke often about suicide, and has a history of using methamphetamines and cocaine. He was abusing Wellbutrin that night, which can cause delusions and manic behavior for people with bipolar and a history of hard drug use. Reports share that while Joseph remained in the dumpster, he told officers he had a gun. Although body cam footage of this incident is documented by the 1,400-page report surrounding this case, we were also able to obtain this never-before-seen footage after winning an appeal request to the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension.
Joseph, come on out.
29, we're going to deploy. Cover road, just so everybody's aware.
Officers were authorized to use less than lethal tactics.
Joseph, come on out. Joseph, come on out! You don't want to be around the pepper ball.
Those poor guys got it.
Yeah. Come on, Joseph!
The pepper ball rounds mixed with winds caused the aerosol irritant to blow back towards officers.
Every officer up there affected by these pepper ball rounds, and so I could tell that these rounds were effective.
Authorized to use pepper ball, but that had no effect.
It appeared to have no effect as was not coughing or really moving.
It didn't have much effect.
I've been on many scenes where pepper balls are fired. It's almost like a gas chamber. It affects you, and it affects you a lot. It causes you to cry, your nose to run, it affects your breathing, it affects everything. I could see it was having no effect on him, and that was concerning for me.
A total of 14 pepper balls were deployed. In the provided footage, it is difficult to tell if Joseph is coughing.
You gotta come out, buddy.
John, you got a pepper ball with you? I'm coming up.
I'm my car over there. Are you out?
They have one right there.
They've got one.
You want me to go open the lid of the dumpster?
No.
Isn't he naked? He's definitely got a knife, but he's saying he has a gun.
He's saying he's got a gun.
And it's full of pepper balls.
But he was naked, right?
Don't pull it.
Well, he was naked, but we saw him come out of the alley. We don't know what he's picked up in his time frame. Joseph, come on out, buddy.
Somebody
We know
called in
you're
a
in
shot
there.
fired, too.
You're just gonna have to come out.
I was maintaining lethal cover and said, I have a gun in here, don't come near me. I believed it was a clear warning. If you're going to try to come to this dumpster and take me into custody, I have a gun and I'm going to shoot you.
Officers in dispatch reportedly missed the chance to confirm if Joseph was armed, having never asked the burgled homeowners if he had anything in his hands.
So they went back home, and I stopped at the last location this guy was seen.
By the time they confronted him, this information remained unknown.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. Just show us your hands and get out on the ground. Climb out of the dumpster and get on the ground.
Joe, it's time to give up. Let's go.
One person. You guys, one person talking. Joseph, come out of the dumpster. Come on out.
First of all, you never date anybody that has a name Joseph. Ever. Nigga. Your name Joseph? Get the fuck out my face. Out my face. Never date anybody that got a name Joseph. Ever. Dang, that's an old school name. Them Joseph, them Joes, them Joseph. Bro, I got an auntie named Joe. Her ass is throwed off. I mean, I had to talk about my auntie. Her name Joe, and she throwed off. So anybody got a name Joe, Joseph, red flag. Already red flag. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Come on out. Come on out.
Let's see your hands, man.
Show us your hands. Show us your hands.
I think I saw a knife in his right hand.
He's got something in his hand.
Right hand.
Show us your hands, Joseph. Come on out.
You could see him open the lid. He was looking at us. He just didn't seem to be present. He's bladed, and then he keeps ducking down. I certainly believe he was under the influence of something that was causing him to not understand how dangerous this is.
You guys, no one chases. Joseph, come on out. Get on the ground. Show us your hands. Come on out. He's reaching down for something. Joseph, come on out.
I don't know what he's doing. He's being weird.
He's not in his right mind, guys. Joseph, come on out.
Bro, they steady throwing pepper ball shot. What them things called? What are these called? Pepper what?
Come on out. He's reaching down for something. Joseph, come on out.
I don't know what he's doing. He's being weird.
He's not in his right mind, guys.
A pepper ball shot. They steady throwing it. It ain't doing nothing to him. You know he owns something.
Come on out. Come on out, Joseph. Joseph, come on out. Show us your hands. Come on out.
Heavy. Again, first squad.
Joseph, come on out.
Dean, your buck's lethal.
Yep, got it.
Okay, if you want to get closer over here, much better.
Yeah, I can't get any, I think I got bad cartridges in here.
Go up on the hope.
Yeah, I got bad cartridges.
Joseph, come on out.
29.
Come on out. Show us your hands. Joseph, you can hear me. Show us your hands. Come on out.
Officer Anthony Dean highlights his concerns in a post-incident interview when he witnessed this exact moment.
A reasonable person, I think they would take cover from projectiles being shot at them. He was standing up. It almost seemed in defiance.
So was he physically being struck by the pepper ball?
I don't know. Not that I observed. There was a potential for it because he had the lid up and he was facing the direction where they were firing the pepper balls.
Come on out. That's right. Come out of the dumpster and get on the ground. No one will hurt you. Come out of the dumpster. Climb out. Come on. You're almost there. Get out of the dumpster and get on the ground.
189, come down to Coke to meet you, right?
Joseph, come on out.
This overhead map shows their positions based on body camera visuals. Key officers include Sergeant Brown, who is leading communication with Joseph, Officer Rooney, the canine officer ready to deploy if Joseph runs, Officer Becerra, who fired pepper ball rounds, and Officer Anthony Dean, providing lethal cover if the situation escalates to that point. Throughout the interaction, canine officer Rooney repeatedly instructs her fellow officers.
If he does come out running, do not chase, do not get in front of the house, do not chase after him.
As officers prepared to fire more pepper balls to lure Joseph out, the pepper ball gun malfunctioned for unknown reasons. It's at this moment that Joseph decides to make his move.
Good, Kelly, good. Climb out of the dumpster. There you go.
In the first 7 seconds after Joseph jumps from the dumpster,
Damn, he take off running. That nigga, he going, Usain Bolt.
Good, Kelly, good. Climb out of the dumpster. There you go.
In the first 7 seconds after Joseph jumps from the dumpster, officers hold their positions following orders not to chase. Regardless, Sergeant Brown reinforces this command by loudly declaring, "Dog, dog, dog!" Moments after Joseph exits the dumpster, an officer declares, "Hands are empty." They voice this loud enough to be heard on 6 different body cameras in this area. However, it doesn't seem the message reaches officers in any of these areas. The K-9 officer strictly follows policy, asserting authority, issuing a compliance command, and warning that non-compliance may result in a bite.
Don't run! Don't do it! Don't run! Please, Kate, get down on the ground! I'm gonna set my dog! You're gonna get back!
In just 1 second and 23 frames out of 30, Joseph covers an estimated distance of 40 feet, running at calculated speeds of 15.4 miles per hour, easily classifying his speed as a sprint. As Joseph rounds the corner with the K-9 close behind, Officer Anthony Dean's response turns this incident into a national headline.
I haven't been to the grocery store in over a year, but I'm eating healthier than ever. Here's how I did it. Meal planning used to be such a nightmare. The endless...
Climb out of the dumpster. There you go.
Watch out! Hold your weapon!
Leave it on there. No, leave it on there. Don't tell him to get off you. You done did all that wrong. Leave the dog on you. You be alright. Take it. You didn't put that woman all through that stuff. Get the dog off me. Get the dog off me. Hell no. I hope he bites you somewhere with. Go.
Watch out! Hold your weapon!
As shots were fired, officers in this area expressed confusion.
Oh, there he is. Come on, he's out. He's running. Stay back. Stay back. Crossfire, watch the crossfire. What was that? What is that?
He had a gun.
You had a gun? Oh, hey, back here, back here. Come on. Nope. Let them handle it. Let them handle it.
Suddenly, this situation became a highly scrutinized internal affairs case, amplified by the fact that it occurred within months of the height of Black Lives Matter protests. Joseph was shot 3 times in the legs and once in the lower abdomen, while officers...
Honestly, I don't feel bad for him. He should have been shot. He done sexually assaulted a female, then put a knife to... He deserved it. He deserved every bit of that shot. He deserved the dog biting on him and everything. When it comes down to all that assault and stuff, I don't got no sympathy to what happens to you. And I just don't, and I'm never going to have sympathy because you do wrong. Now I hope you did even better. He deserves to get shot. He deserved it. Look what he did. Go back to the beginning of the video and it's going to tell you what happened, what he did to get to this point.
Applied tourniquets, he allegedly yelled, spit, and attempted to bite them. Officials transported him to an ambulance in 8 minutes where he was treated for taser probes, dog bites, and underwent surgery for bullet wounds. He ultimately survived his injuries. Officer Dean identified himself as the shooter.
He survived it. What the hell is he on? 4 shots? He had 4 he got bullet wounds and he still went through that. What kind of man is this? Is he Michael Myers?
Who applied force of any kind were escorted to the police station, photographed, and submitted belongings to evidence. Local and national news quickly picked up the case, highlighting Joseph as an unarmed, naked black man shot by police. Meanwhile, investigators searching the female victim's home found evidence that aligned with her story. Later in the criminal process, while discussing his transfer, officers learned Joseph...
He look crazy. Look at his picture right here. He look like something wrong with him. Got tattoos. Red flag. The nigga that put tattoos all on his face and neck. Red flag. Them motherfuckers right there be crazy. Throw it off.
medical staff he was trying to die by police gunfire, Joseph was soon transferred from Regions Hospital to Dakota County Jail. Just over a day after the incident, Internal Affairs questioned Officer Dean about his actions.
I've responded to calls where people are under the influence of embalming fluid. That person has superhuman strength. It blocks pain receptors. He was eating glass. He cut open his scrotum. We had fired pepper ball rounds. None of it was effective. Taser was deployed, ineffective. The less than lethal options weren't affecting Mr. Washington. I had a great concern that a taser won't work, that he's still armed with this weapon and he's going to get to an officer and be able to use that weapon. As he runs, he can go southbound and flee. I think that's what we're all hoping would happen. K9 would get him and this would be resolved. I believed I heard a taser go off and it was ineffective and he continued. At that point, I fired 3 rounds and I did so because I was the lethal cover. I had a fear for my safety, certainly to Officer Fields and Buckley who were behind me, and definitely to Sergeant Brown because I think that she had fired her taser and it was ineffective.
Officer Dean believes Sergeant Brown used her taser before he fired, but evidence shows she actually deployed it nearly 15 seconds after his first shot.
I fired 1 more round because the other 3 didn't stop him. At that point, I reassessed. Officer Peterson deployed a second taser. He was still able to function. Officers moved in. I holstered my weapon. I was shocked. I've never fired my weapon. My training kicked in. There's a response gap. When I fired the rounds, I was within 2 or 3 feet of him. I wasn't able to see him as he was approaching. I saw him as he came around the corner.
Evidence shows Joseph was about 15 feet away, though exact distances can be hard to recall in high-stress situations. From this angle, the sergeant appears to be just inches from Anthony's line of fire when he shoots.
To this moment, I don't know if he had a weapon or not, but I couldn't see in his right hand. I believe that he had been fixated on Sergeant Brown because I think he could see her. I realized that I'd been in a critical incident. I wanted to call my wife because my concern and my promise. My promise is that I'll always let her know I'm okay. I realized that I shouldn't do that. Before I give my public safety statement, Officer Kalaji was there, and I asked him to take my phone so that if and when she calls, he can just explain to her I'm okay. The nature of what we do, details come out and she contacts me. Under normal circumstances, I can text back, I'm okay. In this situation, I just knew I didn't control anything, and so I knew I'd be coming here. Officer Kalaji collected me up and brought me away from the scene as they were taking Mr. Washington into custody.
The day after the incident, the Pioneer Press reported that Police Chief Todd Axtell was considering releasing the footage and firing Officer Anthony Dean for the shooting. In response, Dean and his lawyer sought a court order to prevent the release of the footage.
My concern was for my wife. One of our officers that I'm friends with had been accused of being the person that caused the riots in Minneapolis. People showed up to his wife's house. When officers are involved in officer-involved shootings nowadays, they're targeted.
The court motion became irrelevant when the police chief released the body cam footage during a press conference on December 1st, just 3 days after the incident.
And when I asked myself if the officer's actions on Saturday night were reasonable and necessary, the only answer I can come up with is no.
Anthony Dean was fired over the incident. Anthony's lawyer expressed frustration over the release, which did not show less than lethal tactics, nor Joseph's claims of being armed. We were similarly denied access to this footage, as it was deemed private, non-public data under Minnesota law. Since 2023, the law requires footage to include circumstances surrounding an incident, not just the incident itself, which is how we were able to win an appeal with the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Investigation for the minutes of footage leading up to the shooting, evidence that has never been publicly released before. The 1,400-page report surrounding this incident includes transcribed interviews with all involved officers, witnesses, 911 callers, the female victim, and written descriptions of all body-worn cameras, even sections we were denied access to. However, one particular discrepancy has been noted. That discrepancy is the absence of an officer saying, "Hands are empty," as we heard just moments after Joseph left the dumpster.
Hands are empty.
While officers farther away, including Officer Dean, likely did not hear the comment, this key detail is missing from the report. No officer mentioned this comment in their interviews, nor was it mentioned in any written descriptions of the body camera footage, despite it being heard on 6 different recordings. Despite these details, the report concluded that Anthony Dean had a reasonable belief he was protecting himself and others when he shot.
Okay, do y'all feel like he should have been fired? And honestly, I don't feel like he should have been fired. Not in this situation. He shouldn't have been fired. This dude, the man walking around naked. And y'all gonna fire the officer for shooting at him. But this grown man walking around naked. It could have been kids out in the street. It could have been a mother. It could have been. My concern is the females. Fuck the men. Fuck the men. Cause he ain't worried. They ain't trying to go. They ain't trying to go grab no man walking around naked. He walking around naked. And they walking around naked. In a butt naked in the street. And y'all gonna fire the officer for shooting him? That's stupid. You got a grown man walking around naked, like it could be kids. He already thrown off in the head, so he don't care. But something's really wrong with this dude. I don't care about him getting. He should have got shot. He should have been. Man, see, I don't like stuff like this. I hate it. Shit, crazy.
Joseph Washington, and no criminal charges were filed against him. Joseph faced charges for 3 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of second-degree assault, all felonies. Reports state Joseph called the victim over 350 times in the course of 11 months while in custody, despite an active restraining order resulting in a violation. He spoke about sharing a settlement with the victim, likely referring to a pending lawsuit suing Anthony, where he alleges he ran towards officers to surrender. Joseph wrote a letter to the judge regarding his violation, offering a troubling glimpse into his mindset. This is how innocent men go to prison for a crime he didn't commit. She slipped and said her mom went to the apartment before police and staged a domestic scene. I plan on making this into a movie so I can make certain people famous in the wrong way. Unfortunately for Joseph, in his own words, evidence always solves the case. Minnesota courts proceeded with Joseph's no-contact order violation while his assault case was still pending. In 2024, he pleaded guilty. He was sentenced to 23 months in jail with 761 days of jail credit. In October 2024, Joseph was found guilty on all charges in his sexual assault case. On 2 criminal sexual conduct charges, he was not convicted. For his 3rd charge, he was sentenced to 30 years in prison, the maximum sentence, which runs consecutively with his 4 years and 9 months for kidnapping. He also received 5 years and 11 months for second-degree assault, but this runs concurrently and won't add time to his total sentence. After applying 4 years, 5 months, and 14 days of jail credit, which seems to overlap his restraining order sentence, his total time is 30 years, 3 months, and 2 weeks. He is also committed to 10 years of...
30 years, so it's 2025? How you do that? How many years? So what year is he gonna get out? Hold on. Let's finish watching it.
Release after his sentence. He must also provide a DNA sample, pay restitution, and register as a predatory offender. Due to the severity of his crimes, he is likely ineligible for earned time and must serve his full sentence. Assuming good behavior, his sentence is expected to end August 2055, when he will be nearly 66 years old. His conditional release will end in 2065, when he will be nearly 76.
Wow, he got life.
If you were...
That's what I like to see. He ain't probably gonna leave in. So they said 2055. That nigga gonna be 76 years old by the time he really get out. He didn't mess his whole life up. He didn't mess his whole life. Just imagine like throwing your whole life away. I'm only 24. I couldn't imagine going to jail for 30 years. My whole life is gone. Sometimes you don't even live a full life. Like, so for you to spend it in jail, y'all please like think. Do y'all really want to like spend your whole life in jail? I know I don't. Make sure y'all comment down below. I recorded this for y'all. I'm gonna post this on my second channel. Man, that shit crazy. I want to actually do one more video. I gotta leave at 12. I'm supposed to be going to a chiropractor. Well, 12. I don't leave it. I gotta leave at 2. But it says rich CEO. That's members only. What you eating? Y'all wanna see me react to one more video? It can't be long though. It gotta be short. I gotta react to something like at least 10 minutes. Gotta be at least 10 minutes. I really need to get off live stream. How long I've been streaming? Yo, it don't say. Oh, hour and 10 minutes. That's not bad. That's what I shoot for. When I get on live stream, I shoot to stream at least for an hour. Alright, what you want something? It gotta be short though. It gotta be short. It can't be long. She said, yeah. Live chat said, yeah, they want to see one more video reaction. Suspect tries carjacking a cop. Entitled woman messes around and finds out. Creeper. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and record this. I got one more video with me and I gotta get off here, y'all. This Keymc Fun and Reaction. We back in with these reactions. We live streaming today. We got Creeper messes around and finds out. Messes around and finds out. My bad. Had to refresh my words there. But let's get into it.
There you go. Please take him to fucking jail. If you don't take him to jail.
God dang, she coming in already going crazy.
There you go. Please take him to fucking jail. If you don't take him to jail, I swear to God. Take his ass to jail.
Come here. Come here.
Before this, the female that answered the door explains what happened that caused all of this.
Please.
What happened?
I don't even know how he got back in my house, dude. The officer came, okay? Officer will tell you he was here. He told him, he said, you come back here, you will go to jail for trespassing, okay?
So he doesn't live here?
No, he's not. He's been barred, but the thing was, it was on my.
Oh yeah, it's my bad. Live chat wanted me to react to Dave Root skit. My bad. I already played this and it's already recording, so I'm gonna give y'all some comedy tomorrow. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do live stream tomorrow.
Okay, so when he went to court for the 45 days, we just had a daughter. I went in labor 3 months early, okay? From all the bullshit.
So he came back today,
yeah.
was here, you just called the police?
Yeah, obviously.
You guys didn't argue or anything like that?
No, he's been trying to pull me, won't let me out of the house.
Was that the second time?
Yeah, this time. He just kept me in the house, wouldn't let me go outside. You know what I mean? Oh, get this cell phone. Hit me. You know you want to hit me. No, I don't. I just want you going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know better. You know what I mean?
Did you guys let him in?
Yeah, ask him. I think it was this one right here.
Did you let him in? Yeah.
That's what I deal with
all your boy?
the time. Yeah.
How old are you, boy?
An accountant deposited money at Frost Bank by mistake, so their Frost banker drove.
Hey, that boy said, "How old are you, boy?" Hey, that's that 1950 stuff. How old are you, boy? That's insane. That nigga said, "How old are you, boy?" Nigga, what?
Ask him. I think it was this one right here.
Did you let him in? Yeah.
That's what I deal with
all the
time. Yeah.
How old are you, boy?
7.
7-year-old? 7-year-old let him back in the house, although he was told that he was barred and he wasn't supposed to come back. Did he hit you or?
No, just pulling on me. Just trying.
What do you mean pulling on you?
Like pulling on my damn clothes. Like, look, his shirt's right here. He took his shirt off. He was like, "Well, I'm changing my shirt." You know what I mean?
All right, but like, what do you mean pulling on?
Like just like pulling on my, like just keeping me back in the house. You know what I mean? I was asleep. Right? Kids was outside playing. We just did Christmas when the officer left. We hadn't even opened gifts yet because I took off at like 5 o'clock this morning to go see my newborn. I have a 1-month-old in the NICU because she's only.
Bro, just imagine you having a good Christmas and it's crazy how everybody got a different life. Like you could be having a perfect Christmas, somebody else could be having a bad time on Christmas Day. She said this is on Christmas. She said we haven't even opened up gifts yet. That's crazy, bro. Be grateful for the life that you have, bro. Be grateful for the life that you have.
Like just like pulling on my, like just keeping me back in the house. You know what I mean? I was asleep. Right? Kids was outside playing. We just did Christmas when the officer left. We hadn't even opened gifts yet because I took off at like 5 o'clock this morning to go see my newborn. I have a 1-month-old in the NICU because she's only like 32 weeks right now. He goes with me to Columbus. We're up at
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, we went to Columbus this morning to see. We have a share of daughters.
Right. Did you guys argue?
Just tell him to leave. Just trying to get him to leave.
They were arguing about trying to get him to leave, and the young one let him in the house while she was sleeping. I'll give you a statement for him to fill out.
Yeah, I have a question, right? With my daughter, when she gets released, he's got to go to a motherfucking mental house, dude. He's nuts for real. Like,
I know you told me that.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Now that officers know that the suspect convinced the 7-year-old boy to let him in the house, upsetting the mother, this interaction is now much clearer.
Come here.
Headquarters, we got one running northbound from here. Southbound on Columbus. Sorry, westbound on Columbus.
Now, this officer thinks his backup is close, but his partner now has jumped in the car, flipped it into gear, and now is possibly going in the wrong direction. And this is why these foot pursuits can get crazy.
On the ground. She called me. Turn around. What? Turn around. I am. No, you're not. Turn around. See right here. Turn around.
114, where you at?
Bro, don't do it. You're gonna get tased. She called me.
I know something wrong with. Look the way his pants is, bro. He wearing his pants like he in a an anime. Like he wearing his pants. He wearing his pants like he in a animated cartoon. Look at his pants. You know something wrong with him as well. Shit, it might be something wrong with her ass too. We gonna find out though. I hate when my stuff do this.
114, where you at?
Bro, don't do it. You're gonna get tased. She called me. She called me, bro. On the ground. Now. Oh, please don't stop. She stops, sir. Hands behind your back now. Yes, sir.
Did they shoot him? Did they shoot him?
With a taser.
Oh, God, I heard about. Oh, my God, I thought you guys killed his ass. He took off running. He's not dead or nothing, right? He's not dead or nothing.
Cheaters hate this website. A Spokio name search may tell you who your partner is getting close to.
She called me, man. She called me over here. She called me. I got stuff, okay? Okay?
Dude, what'd I tell you?
She called me, man.
I don't care. All right, 21.
I don't like her, bro. That bitch is
Tried to cut him off. He started coming back to me when I first got there.
I started coming
Stay down.
I started coming up to you. I want to talk to you, sir. I wanted to talk to you and let you know, man. Her bitch
If you wanted to talk to us, you shouldn't have took off running.
I know, but come here. I'm not.
Stay down.
I'm on the right here, sir. All right, she been with me. Damn, y'all let everybody know. I've been chilling that fellow because nothing to me.
Dude, I don't care about that.
All right, y'all let me
on your side.
All right. Oh God, I'm trying. Please push me, bro.
I'm gonna get you up.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all know, man.
I heard a pop. I heard a fucking pop, and I thought I said I think they fucking shot him because he's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like I never know. Like if he swings on that officer, you know, if that officer fears for himself, that's a reason to do it. You know what I mean?
I just came with you some water. I'm thirsty. Damn, look at this blood on me, man. I mean, it's for me, bro.
Yep.
Where? All right, taser. That's why. You shot me?
Yeah, with the taser.
Yeah, shoot me for real.
No, with a taser.
All right, cause I ain't having that. I appreciate y'all. That's what I'm just saying. Like, okay, I want to let you know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you know. You're amazing and you're amazing. Okay, I want to let you both know.
All right.
I want to let you both. It don't sound weird, but I love you, bro. I love you, man. I'm sorry. I want to let y'all both know y'all amazing. I'm gonna let y'all both know. Y'all just agree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, this is what's going to happen. All right, EMS going to come. They're going to check you out. All right, you're getting arrested for criminal trespass and resisting arrest at this point in time.
Okay, but I want you to know too that I'm telling the truth here. I've been at resident for years, sir, and I'm just want you to know. I'm telling the truth here. But that girl started arguing with me. Okay, so
I don't disagree with that. Okay,
I know.
But here's what you have to understand.
What?
All right, I was here earlier. I told you don't come back. You came back.
I didn't get my clothes.
Dude, you took a tote of stuff with you.
I know.
You could have waited until the metro opened back up. All right?
I know. You're right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Come back here. You take off running. All right.
I know you're amazing. I love y'all, man.
That's what it is.
I know, sir.
Right.
But could you hand my meal ticket? It's for I go to the hospital and eat. Sometimes those are my meal tickets. Can you put in my pocket?
Yep. Slide your feet in. I'll put it in your pocket.
Thank you, sir. Man, I'm sorry for running for you, man. It's all right. I wanted to explain to y'all first. I wanted to explain to y'all, bro. Well, before even the ride, I wanted to explain to you first. I was like, man. I wanted to let you know I've been there for a year and all. I just I don't know like that girl. I have a baby, and once my baby comes home, I just want to take over my mom. My mom.
He came out to the back door. I'm standing on the side of the house.
So you guys saw him on Metro property?
My thing is, she said she got a newborn, right? If I'm listening right, if he the baby daddy, why she keep having kids by this man? Why y'all keep having kids by people that's thrown off? My ring light came off. That man is, I don't know. Something not right.
He came out the back of the house, and I said, dude, come over here. So he starts walking towards me. Arbogast went through the house, out the back door. When he went out the back door, he saw him come out the back door, took off running. I'm like, dude, stop.
You booked more trespass.
So he chased him all the way over here and had to tase him.
When I heard a pop, does them tasers make a pop thing?
Oh, yeah. He thought he was shot, too. These tasers are new, and they hit a little bit harder than
Oh, my God. I was like, oh, my God, I think they shot him.
No, but he did have a knife, but no.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. He don't even think. You know, you take off running, you got a knife in your pocket. You see what I'm saying? But if you guys fear that, you know what I mean? That's a good way to get your ass killed.
Well, yeah, he's lucky it was a taser and not a gun, but yeah, and then just keep him away.
Here are 3 reasons your sales team will actually want to use Monday Sales CRM. First, it's...
Sir, was that my coat?
Yeah, I put it in his car.
Oh, thanks.
You're going to ride in his car, not mine.
Okay, I appreciate you. You're amazing, man. Nice meeting you, sir. Merry Christmas. All right, from my hands up. One thing, can I let y'all know, my mom, I'm not right now. Can y'all let her know what's going on? I just went over there and talked to her.
Give him his phone number. She'll call when you get to jail.
I went over there and talked to her. She's like, make sure you don't go back over there. She said, just go get your clothes and so you don't go to jail. I said, no, Mom. I went over there to that bitch, like she said, and she said, just tell her sorry and all that. And then I said, all right. I went to her sorry. She started kept on bitching, bro. And I just want to try to let my mom know, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This is going on now. This happened out of nowhere.
Slide in there.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Slide out here, Hank. All right. Also, the knife that you had in your pocket is going to go in contraband because they want to take it to the store.
I did it before. Hey, bro.
Check them out first.
Did you get let up?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
hey, man. How you been, bro?
Good.
Good to see you again.
Where'd you hit at?
Right here in the leg, but it's basically healed now. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I ain't think Texas did this thing.
Come on, man. Yeah, he a little off. You gonna pull your pants down like that in front of 3 grown men? That's insane.
Yeah, this barb's sharp.
I know y'all don't wash clothes here. These ain't gonna be washed while I'm here all day. I mean, I hope y'all. Cool. I appreciate that, man. That'd be a blessing. Thank you. Thank you. All right, man. Which one you take? Down that? Yep.
This is crazy, and I have had this happen. I was the cop that was driving, but luckily in my situation, I was able to keep my eyes on my partner until he ran into an alleyway. But he started screaming for the suspect to get out, so I was able to find him quickly. Now, I never understood why these suspects want to claim their love to the police after a foot pursuit and getting tased. But this does actually happen because I've had suspects plead their love to me from the back of a police car. But in all seriousness, it's a reminder that officers have to be sure of their location because that officer was a little more than frustrated, and rightfully so. But I've had many conversations with my wife about tactics that we would use when we were on the job. My wife and her partner had a look that they would give each other when a suspect needed to be cuffed quickly with no words. Because honestly, being a cop isn't about just showing up. It's about showing up at the right place in the right time. But my question to you is, if you were this officer and your backup was taking a bit too long to show up, how would you feel? And will you trust that officer the next time things got real?
This suspect was charged with resisting arrest and criminal trespass. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm finna help off live stream, y'all. Man, that wasn't too bad. I mean, that one's like, that one right there wasn't too bad. As far as the other ones we've been watching, that last one we watched, whew, that one right there was kind of a little yeehaw. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more videos. Thank y'all for watching my channel. This Keymc, we was live streaming, y'all. I'm done for the day. I will be back tomorrow, so make sure y'all come back around this same time, around 9 or 10. I'm gonna be back live streaming in the morning again, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that so y'all do not miss out. Depends though, depends, because I haven't got a chance to do any music reactions lately, so I'll let y'all know. I don't know when I'm coming back live streaming, but I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. If I be back tomorrow, y'all see me tomorrow. If not, y'all see some music reactions popping up on the channel, on this channel, on my main channel. But